Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree is an epic dark fantasy action RPG set in the world of Faelduum. Now, this game is a side-scrolling RPG, so if you're not a side-scroller person, thank you for coming. Check out some of my other videos, but this one's probably not for you. I'm not normally a side scroller, but I did get sucked into this one because it truly delivers quite the RPG experience. Now, typically with side scrollers, they often lean more towards the platformer side of the fence. And while those are fun, they're really just not for me. I'm just not a big platformer type of guy. But this one decided to go the path of a true RPG, giving you classes, builds, talent trees, crafting, good combat, different ways to build out your character. There's a lot of things built into this game that you see in a traditional deep RPG, but it's done in a side-scrolling format. So let me talk to you guys about this demo specifically. So there is a demo out on Steam right now. You can go, you can download it, give it a shot. This is what this perspective is going to be from. I have not picked up the main game quite yet. I have a few other things that I'm playing, but this is one that's on my list and I wanted to put it out on your guys' radar. Okay, so Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree. In this demo, they talk about deep customization. You're going to create an Inquisitor. You're going to be able to choose from a few different classes at the start. There are 6 total classes in the full game, but in the demo you get access to 3. The Vanguard, the Spellbinder, and the Nightshade. All of these are going to have their own sort of weapons, personality, playstyle, all of those things, but just know that you do get to see a little bit of overlap between these. Next, I want to talk about the talent tree. The talent tree for Mandragora is fantastic. This is a massive, massive tree that spans across multiple categories. So what you see here is the Chaos Mastery. From here, you're going to have this automatically unlocked, this kind of main node down here at the bottom, and then you're going to spend points to get around the tree, looking for these kind of major nodes here. Like here we see Shadow Melt. My chaos damage is going to also deal fire damage. And then you also have things like Shadow Burn, where my weakness effects also amplify the target's fire damage taken, and so on and so forth. And these major nodes are kind of all over the place, but you can also spend points in a variety of different trees. So here we have our Nightshade tree, which is obviously more of the poison side of the fence. Then you have Wild Warden here, again, not available in the demo, as well as this one. And here we have our base Vanguard tree. Then we have our Flame Weaver over here. So you can go through and you can spend points as long as you meet the level requirement. This allows you to kind of mix and match these classes into whatever sort of, Frankenstein-like class you want to make whatever build you want. So again, this is something that I think RPG lovers are really, really going to enjoy. Let's talk about the combat a little bit. So the combat involves spells as well as melee and ranged if you do have a ranged type of build, and then you also have consumables, all of the regular stuff that you would typically see. Now, combat is a little bit closer to the Souls-like genre, so things will be a little bit more difficult. You will have to duck and dodge. There's a dodgeball reference in there somewhere. You will have to do those things in order to avoid getting, basically killed. So this is something you will have to actually kind of think about. There's not a hack and slash game. It's not an action RPG, isometric, where you're just going to blow up things. This is truly a game where you're going to have to focus on what you're doing. So that's that. Now, leveling up to get points for your talent tree. Here, you're going to go and just kill enemies. You're going to get essence. You're going to get points. Going and spending points in these talent trees is how you're going to actually build and augment your combat experience. So this is something you want to be mindful about, and you want to spend these wisely, because in the demo, I did not see a way that I could actually reset my tree. So in terms of gear, what you're looking at is the typical gear screen, right? You have your weapon, you have your offhand, there is a second set you can equip here. You do have some of your traditional kind of armor pieces here, so traveling coats, etc. And then your consumables are down here. These are your quick slots, so these are ones that you can use throughout combat. So if I go out and I really want to put on this, light leather armor kit that can withstand 10 hits, I can equip that there. Same thing, I can just continue throwing these out here, like, okay, well, here we go, let's use this, or let's throw this potion out here. And then when I'm in combat, I can actively drink these or use these sharpening stones. So there is a little bit of, inventory management and consumable management to make your life a little bit easier when it comes to actually playing the game. So this is my second character. This one's at level 5. My other one, I was able to get up to level 10, 12 before I jumped off to make this video. But as you can see, there's a lot to do out here. Again, I really just wanted to put this on your guys' radar as a demo to go check out. And this is one that popped up during Steam Next Fest, I believe, and it really pulled me in. I've been playing a lot of it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about in the comment section below. This is Vulkan, and I'll talk to you guys next time.